Hello, and welcome to day 8 of Camp NaNoWriMo and VEDA. So, in Tuesday's tweet chat, we talked about finding balance in your writing life and the other aspects of your life. How do you find balance? Do you have balance? What works for you? What doesn't work? And to tell you the truth, if you've noticed in the last few videos that I've made, I've forgotten to eat lunch. I forgot to take things out for dinner. I have forgotten all about other things. Yeah, so I'm definitely not having so much balance. That I'm forgetting things. I mean, hello, forgot to take things out for dinner. You forgot to eat lunch. Not good. So I thought, well, that's definitely something I need to work on. And a lot of us were that same way. Now, I usually get up in the morning, and after I make coffee and I have my first cup of coffee, I come in here and I check social medias. I check Facebook, I check YouTube, I check email, I check Twitter and Instagram and all that good stuff. And I try to post replies back, and I give myself an hour to do that stuff. Sometimes it's less time. And then I go to writing. I light my candle and I write. Now, after I've written for about an hour or so, I usually take a break and walk around for a little bit. I'll go start a load of laundry. I will rinse out some stuff, get everything ready so that when I come back in there, I can do some dishes. I will go check the mail. I walk outside and have some coffee out on the porch. I come back in my writing room and I go back to writing. I write for a while longer. And then after that, I start on my art journaling project for the day. I am part of the Hobonichi group, although I'm using my Hobonichi right now. I do have a journal to start doing that with, but I thought I'd finish April's prompts out first before I start in that one. I'm really enjoying it. It's very relaxing, it's very inspiring, and it is helping me with focus. And having anxiety and depression and ADHD, I have found that doing the art journaling in general, really helps with those things. It really does. So I have to do that, I feel like, because it helps with my sanity. It helps keep my mental balance. So finding regular balance in everything else is something that's extremely important to me. I need to work on that because I can't continue to not eat lunch. I can't continue to forget to take things out for dinner. That's not a good thing. I mean, it's okay every now and again, especially yesterday, considering Mr. Rockstar was out on the road and he's probably not going to be back until Thursday evening or Friday. So, I wasn't pressured to have like dinner cooked because it was just me and my son. And I could go to Little Caesars to spend $5.20 on a pizza. I mean, it was enough for me and him. So, not a big deal, but it would be a big deal if it happens all the time. And here lately, it happens more and more because now that I can write and sit at the computer and stuff, once I've healed from the surgery, um, and I'm in the middle of Camp NaNoWriMo, I feel really pressured to write a certain amount every day. But I'm realizing more and more, especially during the tweet chat, that maybe what's more important isn't so much the quantity of my words as the quality of my words. If I write 500 quality words and allow myself time off from it and go spend time with my family or my friends or do some projects or go and get out of the house and go somewhere, go on a picnic or go visit somewhere, go out of town for the day, whatever. I can take my camera and take pictures, and it's more inspiration for art journaling. It's inspiration for my novel. It's inspiration to get my muse back on track. It's good for me to do that. But if I feel so much pressure to write 1,000 words when only some of that's going to be quality, I think I'd rather write the 500 words and have them be quality words than the 1,000 words and not so much quality. So I think that's where I'm going to put my concentration at, is from now on I'm going to work on quality and not necessarily quantity, because it's much more important that I get out quality words than quantity words. Camp NaNoWriMo is really great that you can do your own word count. And my word count for a camp is like 25,000 or 30,000 or something like that. I think it's 30,000. And I should have no problem with that. I'm like right at 10,000. So I'm not doing very bad. I need to work on a few more things, and I'll be doing that tonight. And let's see, no coffee right now. I'm drinking Vita Coco pure coconut water with tropical fruit, never from concentrate. Hydrate naturally. And these are really good. I'm not a big fruit punch person. I do like the regular coconut flavor, much better. But this was what they had, and so I got them, and they're really good. And I can pop the top off and drink them at my desk and throw the carton away, and I'm good to go. I have been drinking these, 2 or 3 of these a day. I really probably don't want to know what the sugar content is. Calories 55, total fat 0, sodium 24, potassium 470 milligrams, sugar 15 grams, so vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, so, you know. But what's important? I mean, is it more important that I'm able to pursue all my creative pursuits? That's a mouthful. Or is it more important that I find a balance in those creative pursuits along with all the other stuff that's important to me and our priorities in my life, like my family, my grandson, my kids, my husband, my stepdaughter, my parents who live an hour and a half away, and I like to see them. We try to go see them at least once a month. The last 2 times they've come here, so it's our turn next. And now, hopefully, as of beginning of next week, I will be able to lift things, which means I'll be able to lift the little grandson finally. So I'm excited about that. I want to have him. I want to sleep over with him. I want to make a little tent. Me and him are gonna. I'm not sure how I'm gonna work this. Him sleeping over because he's a little too big for the portable playpen pack and play that I have now. But we'll see. He may be sleeping in the bed with Mimi. He might just be doing that. So maybe we'll have the futon by then, although I really don't think it's a good idea that he's in here. Way too much stuff for him to get into. So, but I will see you guys later. I hope you have a good one. If you have any tips or tricks or anything up your sleeve about finding some balance, please, by all means, comment below, because I really could use some tips on finding some balance. And I think another thing I need to work on is definitely staying more on a schedule, I've been treating this more like a job, but I definitely need to be more serious about it. Because writing in the morning and taking a nap and then writing and then doing dinner and then watching TV, and then after Mr. Rockstar goes to bed, then I'm back to writing and art journaling, and I'm doing stuff late at night, so I'm getting up later in the morning. Not working out quite so well. That's like not probably a healthy schedule. So I'll work on that. Have a good one.